They said classroom 13 had been locked for 20 years, but every night, a girl could still be heard crying inside. Many years ago, in an old school, a student named Riya mysteriously disappeared. A few days later, her body was found inside classroom 13. Her face was badly injured, and blood stains covered the walls. The police investigated the case, but they never found the killer. 20 years later, the school reopened. One afternoon, a group of students decided to break the lock on classroom 13 and see what was inside. The room was covered in dust and cobwebs, but there was one thing that didn't make sense. Written on the blackboard in fresh white chalk were the words, "I'm still here." The students were terrified and immediately ran out of the room. That night, the school's CCTV cameras captured something horrifying. A girl wearing an old white school uniform was slowly walking through the empty hallway. Her long black hair covered her face. The next morning, one of the students who had entered classroom 13 was missing. Days passed, and more students began disappearing. Each time someone vanished, a new name would mysteriously appear on the blackboard inside classroom 13. The school was thrown into panic. One night, the school security guard was making his rounds when he noticed a figure. It was the same girl. Her face was covered in blood. Her eyes were completely black. She slowly raised her head and smiled. Then she vanished. The next morning, the security guard was gone. He was never seen again. To this day, classroom 13 remains locked, but people say that if you place your ear against the door at exactly 3 a.m., you can still hear a girl crying from inside. And sometimes, she whispers your name. Would you dare enter classroom 13 alone at 3 a.m.?